Good day, my beautiful friends. All right, back part two. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I think that was a little over 5 minutes. Sorry for my tardiness. Let's get this rolling here. Oops. Let's get this rolling here. Back for part two. James Cash, salute you. You're first back, James, salute. Big dog. Yes, big dog. You're the big dog. Thank you so much, James. James, quickest to the trigger. You, James, back, James. My only hesitation of doing the second part is it may only go for an hour. And I'm so used to seeing the big numbers on our live stream, so it's gonna, but you know what? It's all good. It's more than worth it. James, you just smoked a joint. I'm crisp like a bacon. Okay, James. Travel Thorkin, great to see you here. Travel the world with Thorkin. Hello, Thorkin. Igor, you made it back. Thank you so much. And Bob, I knew you would. Thanks so much for coming back. Thank you so much. Coming back. So my slushy has been slushed out. It's literally almost all liquid now, but there's still some things left. But I might have to dump it after my next break. Of course, James mentioned playing ball here. Really nice to walk here. This is sort of less, you know, normally a little less populated, less busy than St. George. St. George is the main street of U of T. Might have to take a break soon. I know we just started, but this is pretty much going to be gone. It's going to be all liquid. Actually, yeah, I think we should walk this way. Look at, they got some, if you want to get slightly elevated, you can get, look at, you see Buddy there enjoying the seat there. Hey, upstate New York, Bob, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much for the generous $3 American super sticker. Wow, really appreciate it, Bob, once again, for your tremendous support. Thank you so much, Bob. Helping keep the lights on here at Toronto Tech and Transit. Thank you so much. Oops, somebody's there. Faculty of Arts and Science. I just want to see what the super sticker. Oh shoot! I forgot to put my other iPhone in my. We'll see it once I get a more comfortable spot. I can't take my break here because it is a smoke-free campus. Well, pretty much all universities, pretty much all post-secondary, pretty much all universities smoke-free. This is a new college. They have a really pretty library, and I'd love to show you sometime. A really pretty library here, and this is a real tree. This is the first time I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro, which is quite a bit lighter. So maybe when we take a break, we'll see if the tripod holds up better, and we'll know for sure if it's because of the weight of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We're gonna about find out. About a new college. It's a really nice library. I remember having very nice, the very nice librarian. She was very nice. It was a nice being able to chat with her a bit. Um, that was a couple of years ago. A few years ago. And at that time, that was one of the places that they were handing out the UFT masks. I really should go back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go back to show you. They got some nice what it looks like outside the library. Some really nice seating outside. So I'll circle back. '21st Century's back in the. Great to see you. Great to see you back, 21st Century. Thank you so much for coming back, 21st Century. Look at the slushy has gone all because of the warm weather. It's got to be. I reckon it's got to be in the high teens now. Yeah, how we move. Ain't that the truth? Oh, travel with Orkin. Apple always releases their new iPhones in September. We'll never know the exact. I mean, it's they always have released it in September. The exact date isn't known until it gets closer, but it'll always be in September, except for that one year where they released it in October because you know, obviously it didn't happen. But yeah, Bob. And it'll always be September unless things change drastically. They have a pattern releasing it in September. Are you thinking about it? Travel with Orkin? I'm really excited to see how Apple outdoes itself. It's not easy. I know sometimes we think automatically the technology keeps improving and improving. But it's become increasingly harder to significantly improve, especially when it comes to a smartphone. They've already pushed the limits so far. And oh, James said, I love my iPhone SE. That's awesome, James. And I do remember, oh, you know what, before I head back, I do need to take a quick break though. I just not sure where, because pretty much all over here is campus. Oh, you know what, I know. But yeah, I remember mentioning the iPhone 5 had that, I really love, I think it was the 5S, where they had that dark slate color, they call it, the slate. It's like, it's not exactly gray, it's not exactly black, but it was a nice dark shade of slate. Oh yeah, travel with Orkin. I can't wait. Because even though I'm so happy with the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, iPhone 14 Pro Max, can you imagine the iPhone 15, what Pro or Pro Max or whatever they're going to call it, Ultra, if they're going to call it Ultra. I can't wait to see how they take it to the next level. It's going to be really exciting. I'm a tech kind of, I love gadgets and toys. Ain't gonna be cheap, that's for sure, but and this is a new library, a new college, DJI library, and look at what you get here. Get to sit outside. What a treat! And when you're sitting inside the library, you can see outside there. Hey James, yeah, that makes sense. If you're happy with if it's working for you, like they say, no need to fix what ain't broke. I mean, it's kind of like with, and that's something I should be thinking about. Like, if the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max are working just fine, unless there's something really groundbreaking, like in terms of live streaming, you know, it might not be necessary for me to get an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max or Ultra or whatever they're going to call it, if they do decide to call it. But if there was something very noteworthy improvement in terms of live streaming, then that would be a case I can justify it. Yeah, exactly. And if it works for you, that's all that matters, really. I got and you know, for some, iOS, which is the operating system for Apple, works. For some, Android and whatever phone they have, Samsung or whatever phones, it's great. There's pros and cons of each. Yeah, James, iPhones are literally indestructible. I've dropped my iPhone 14 Pro Max a bunch of times, and before I was YouTubing, I've never ever dropped a phone, or maybe once in my life. But since YouTubing, dropping a phone is something that no matter how careful you are, it's probably gonna happen, because if it happened to me, and it's been of course I had to have some luck too for not to land on the camera lens. That would be that would be pretty bad. But yeah, it's indestructible, like you say, James. And also the resale value is always going to be higher. Have a nice day. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. James says you're already happy with your iPhone 12 so far. I'm sorry, not James, I'm sorry. James with that 5 SE travel with Thorkin, sorry. And I know Johnny Strides rocks both phones. He got the best of both worlds. His daily driver is a Samsung Android. I forgive me, I don't know the model. Obviously, it's one of the higher end models, but even Johnny admits that for live streaming, he uses the iPhone. I'm just going to go to my secret spot here. And we're gonna test out the tripod capability now. Maybe the lighter weight of the iPhone 4, even though iPhone 14 Pro is still hefty in its own right, but oh, Boom, you're back. Great to see you back with frozen dumplings. Great to see you back, Boom. Let us. Yeah, 21st century. It did help, I guess, that I had a case. But like James said, iPhones are really built to last, and I can't speak on what would have happened if I didn't have my case. But I mean, I like using the iPhone naked, as they say. But I do have the case. Sometimes it feels better with. Sometimes I have to switch it up. Sometimes feel better with the case and without. Sometimes it just depends, I guess. I know if it's been through a lot of moisture, I'll take it out of the case and let it dry out. Nice to see more lush greenery. Hey, Upstate New York Bob, we'll definitely be. Why not try it out? Yeah, try it out. Oops, what the heck's going on here? Hey James, that's good that you don't get sucked into the hype, and you just do you. And I know that's why I'll still have to see. That's why I said before it's not 100%, it's maybe 99%. I still gotta leave that little bit of room just in case. If there's nothing compelling, I'm not gonna get it just to just so I could have the latest. So I totally agree with you there. But if there is a compelling reason in terms of a live stream or a YouTuber, like if they somehow improve the battery, oh my God, it's game over it's game over. Yeah, it's game over. If they could somehow improve the battery, the battery's already epic. And but I'm so glad that it's working out for you, James. And only when you're ready, you'll update only when it's necessary, not just for the sake of like a lot of people do get sucked into the hype. Hey Jamie, you made it back. Thanks so much for making it back, Jamie. That's not a great view. Somebody left their Tim Hortons there. Great to see you back, Jamie. At least there you get some of the... Oh, you need to eat dinner, okay. Thorkin, great to see you here. Thorkin, have a wonderful dinner and we'll see you again, hopefully. I was just about to play your Bali hotel video because it's not much of a view here. I think I gotta put something on. You know what? Maybe I'll still play your Bali hotel video, Thorkin. I'm gonna play. Oh shoot! You know what? I can't even play any videos now because I'm using my other phone now. Let me see what I have. I'm using my other phone now, so I don't know which videos I have here or not. Oh, I guess I can't play any. Okay, I guess because I switched up the phone. I guess I'm just gonna have to play the fountain video here. I guess this is one of my videos. Oops, what's going on here? How cool is that? How's that? I'm gonna test out the tripod now. So right now, on the live stream, plus I'm recording. Take a quick break and we'll see how the tripod goes. I may or may not end up publishing, I don't know. And finish up the slurping because it's all become liquid now. Let's see how the tripod works. No go, no buene. Tripod is still tilting over even with the, so that's a bit of a negative. That's a pain in the arse. Even with the lighter iPhone 14 Pro Max, still tilting. God damn. Let me see if I put down the selfie stick. Let me see. How cool is that? So right now, I'm gonna try putting down the selfie stick. I may or may not end up publishing, I don't know, maybe a 4K HDR version. You know. Well, that's a minus for the Insta360 Flow. I mean, what good is the convenience of the built-in tripod if it half the time it's not gonna hold up? Man. How cool is that? So right now, on the live stream, plus I'm Bob, I'm sorry, I'm just taking a break now here. May or may not just so I don't get confused. Publishing, I don't know. I'll just minimize it here. Maybe a 4K HDR version. There you go. Just weren't seeing much of a view without. Oh, I guess that was a short video. How cool is that? Christopher says you recognize this place. On the live stream, plus I'm recording. I may or may not end up publishing, I don't know. Maybe a 4K HDR version. And they do have the fountain back on. You know. Oh, sorry, Bob. Yeah, you know what? That was only 30 seconds, so I might as well just, I mean, not much of a view. You see a bit of greenery. Maybe this way. Christopher saying, you've been painting all day. Saying to James, you've been painting all day, forgot to eat, so I have to, you've been eating running on snacks, and you're gonna eat late tonight. I do that too. Sometimes the coffee will get me through lunch, through the whole day, and then when I come home and eat dinner, I have a nice hearty dinner. We'll get moving momentarily. I'll just finish off this Slurpee. That's what the 7-Eleven calls their slushy, the Slurpees. Alright, let's get moving again. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna dump this Slurpee here. The sun is shining. The sun will be shining tonight. Da na 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 na, so bright. Oh, the sun is shining, my wonderful friends. The sun is shining. My God. Back on College Street now. I guess we'll walk east on College. Eventually I'll want to end up somewhere in close proximity to, I can hop on the 97 bus, the 97 Young bus. University of Toronto student comments. See, and College definitely, the bike lanes are quite busy, so it's good to see people biking. Better for the environment, better for our planet. And maybe one day you'll see, me. Well, I say maybe. Maybe, probably end up seeing one day on a bike. We'll take the path less traveled here. Get off College Street. Tired of dodging people, so we'll go to the path, the nice. What's that person on the way? UFT bookstore here. This is not the only entrance. You can go here. They've got more entrance up there. Christopher, don't watch out you don't get a copyright claim against yourself. Are you recognize that tune? I would be very impressed. Do you recognize that tune? I think you're mentioning that Eurovision, you in 21st Century, you're mentioning Eurovision. Maybe you know. Yeah, 21st Century Karaoke, Toronto Tech Future Livestream. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that, right? We're gonna do karaoke sometime. I am admittedly not the best singer in the world, but there's nothing wrong Anyone can have fun karaoke. Now that Starbucks came to fruition last summertime. The only downside to that Starbucks is it's doesn't seem to be that many seating for students to study. Hey, Sumant, you're back. Great to see you back, Sumant, and Christine Wego's back. Great to see you, Christine. Great to see you. My goodness. And we've had the pleasure to see you back. And the reason we get to see you back is because of the second iPhone. I'm using the iPhone 14 Pro now. It's definitely paying off. Because my iPhone 14 Pro Max, for some bizarre reason, was not charging through the power bank. And it's a very nice Starbucks, but they have less they only have like a couple of tables. The most is how you can see people are sitting right by the window there. Yeah, Christine, it's a beautiful day outside, sunshine. It is so beautiful outside. It feels like in the high teens right now, with a slight breeze. So that slight breeze really helps. And Suman saying, you're watching with some fine Scottish whiskey and pizza. You're into the Scottish whiskey, Suman. You're into the Scottish whiskey. Remember yesterday or the day before? Much love and respect to you, my wonderful friends. Christine, I hope is it gorgeous where you are too? I have a feeling it could very well be, because why wouldn't it be? I mean, it's gorgeous here in Toronto, and I would imagine St. Catharines and Niagara Falls. Christine, hoping everyone is doing good. Thank you so much for that, Christine. Again, this second live stream is brought to you by the iPhone 14 Pro, because my iPhone 14 Pro Max for some reason wasn't. I don't think there's nothing wrong with my iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think there's something wrong with the power bank. But I don't know. I charged up the power bank fully. There must be something wrong with the connect. I might have to find a different cable. But a lot of times you'll see pictures being taken here. Students who graduate here and on the other side too. Maybe we'll go in King's College Circle for a bit. We've been through College Street so many times. As we see buddy in a motorcycle. Oh, thanks 21st Century mentioning any sightings of white squirrels. Christine Wego. I definitely want to play Christine has a really excellent video. I was planning to show today, but that video I have on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. So I'm gonna have to transfer the video to this iPhone. So now I know I've got to make sure to have. Now I know I got to make sure to have videos handy, your awesome videos handy on this iPhone, just in case for what happened like today. I wanted to show it. I'll definitely show it on the next live stream. Hopefully tomorrow. Not 100% sure. Wednesday for sure. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh, the TTC wheel trans. Oh, what's up with this? Oh, there's a UTM, University of Toronto Mississauga shuttle. So you can take it to and from to the Mississauga campus. Really nice Mississauga is more like a modern architecture campus. The main campus here at St. George, there's Hard House over there. It's more of these kind of old style buildings, which is I find very beautiful. I like the combination of old and new. Hey, Freddie, house. Great to see you here, Freddie. Freddie's in the house. Steady Freddie. Oh, oh, you mean yesterday, Freddie? Oh, what happened was I had a brain fart, and I forgot to recharge my iPhone 14 Pro Max. Next thing I know, yeah. But that thing was still a beast. It went just about 4 hours. Pretty incredible. And even that wasn't even at full charge either. But I did forget, and my apologies. And my apologies for not either restarting the second live stream, or not at least letting you know right away that I wouldn't. As for today, we enjoyed phenomenal Thai food at RJ, our great friend RJ and Natalia's Kolipe. We went there again, and still stuffed. I'm still in a food coma, but incredibly satisfying, incredibly gratifying, and I try and walk it off. But the iPhone 14 Pro Max, it wasn't charging. I think there's something wrong with the cable. I might have to bring my other cable with the connector. There's nothing wrong with my iPhone, and I don't think there's any. My power bank was charging when I was recharging it, so there has to be something wrong with the actual cable used to connect to the power bank and the iPhone. So I've got more of those. Hey, thanks so much, Freddie. Says 4 hours is impressive. Your battery is amazing. Had to turn off my hotspot. Yeah, Freddie. So you got the iPhone 14 Pro Max too. So you know how epic the battery is. Oh yeah, Freddie, did you fix up that issue? I hope that there's no more draining issue, battery draining. I hope you got that straightened out. But definitely hotspotting hotspotting affects battery. Suman says, I'm considering buying a second phone, brother. That's more useful than the first, to be honest. You got it. Oh, okay, Suman, then there you go. I'm glad that you didn't see. I'm glad that you're doing what's best for you, because I mistakenly said, and I'm glad you said that, because I meant to say that maybe a second iPhone would be more beneficial than a GoPro, even though I had recommended a GoPro because you might be doing a lot of action streams. But a second phone, Suman, I'm glad that you decided what's best for you, and if I helped in any small way to show how useful it is to have a second phone. So I kind of now wish I had said getting a second phone would be better. Kind of wish I said that. I remember taking a class here, Dalai Lama School of Hey, Chatty House, great to see you here, Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy in the house, great to see you here. You can see the sun is shining. Oh, my face looks way too. Oh, Jamie, you gotta do your part to contribute to traffic gridlock. Jamie, it's been a slice, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much for being there at Colipe, Jamie. Cheers to you and Goldie. Oh, yes. What time is it now? Oh, yes. 4:16. Pretty much rush hour. Not quite at the peak of rush hour now, but it's definitely very much, you can say it's rush hour. If you consider the students getting out of school and the people getting off work early, it definitely, most definitely, rush hour, you could say, has begun. Yeah, James, nice blue skies. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming back. I know sometimes when you start a second stream that understandably people can disappear, but it's great to see most of our wonderful friends back. That's amazing. The reason I went off to the side here, because that thing over there that keeps blowing up such strong air, it might mess up your hair. I'm just joking, but it's too uncomfortable to be right near when it's blowing so hard. Thank you so much, Chatty Cathy, saying it looks beautiful. Absolutely. It's really, and it's going to be like this for the majority of the week. We'll try and go right in downtown where the action is, rush hour. I don't mind a little bit of discomfort for your viewing pleasure. It's going to be more relaxing if you walk there, but I'll show you more like the downtown rush. I mean, just look at the 506 Carlton. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if not in time, but James, thank you so much. You're in full support of Triple T, brother, and thanks again for having my back and giving that nasty troll a boot. I know I had some choice words there. Oh, you know what? I couldn't make the light here. We'll keep walking east on College. Maybe we'll take Bay south. We'll walk south on Bay instead of University. Maybe we'll walk south on Bay, maybe. Yeah, Christopher, the great thing about all the rain yesterday is helps water the grass, because we're going to get all kinds of sunshine and dry days coming up. Wow, you can really see the hustle and bustle. That's a great point, Christopher. And the farmers need their rain, because there might not be rain for quite some time. So there's the Schwartz Reisman U of T Innovation Hub. Looks like it's almost finished. The Schwartz Reisman family donated an unprecedented $100 million to contribute. That's the Mars building right there. There's the modern part, and there's the old part right there. I love the combination, and I'm a big fan of this place. It's a very welcoming place. You're allowed to, it's publicly accessible from 7 a.m. in the morning. It's got direct connection to Queen's Park subway, and there's a direct connection to Toronto General Hospital as well. You know what? We'll go off to the side. This is one of the things I love. We'll get off the hustle and bustle for a bit and walk on this little side path here. And the Wi-Fi here is pretty darn good. More so if you come on the weekend when it's dead. When it's Monday to Friday, you know, most of them, the majority of the tenants are here, and you know, the Wi-Fi is not, you know, can be hit or miss. Oh, James saying The grass grew lightning fast. The blades are tall in your yard. Okay, I hope that's a good, is that a good thing, James? I hope so. Hey. That's right, James. We all got it, man. That's right. Got each other's backs. And thank you again, my wonderful friends, for having my back yesterday when we deal with that little unpleasant episode. We got each other's back. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, James. Here you see there's an accessibility ramp. And also for those maybe who are carrying a lot of luggage. Absolutely fantastic. If you're ever curious or what it looks like inside, I've done a video of that. Century. Has Toronto ever had droughts because of low rainfall? You know what? Wasn't there last summer a very long spell where we didn't get rain? I know it was only last summer. It's pretty wild how these things in less than a year can be forgotten. But wasn't it last summer when we had such big dry spell, my wonderful friends? Yeah, that's right. I'm Senor Bob. Much respect. That's right. We here at Triple T, we are unsinkable. That's right. Unsinkable. You hashtag the unsinkable. Oh, James said, yeah, we've had extreme consistent heat waves, not so much drought. Okay, I think I was wrong about that. Boom says rules in life include having each other's back and always add cheese to an omelet. Yeah, boom. So in case you missed it, I'm gonna have to change my rating. Yesterday I said 8.5, but actually I'm gonna say not more than an 8, because when I was tasting it, I said something's missing here. Something is missing, and then I realized that one of the most important things, cheese, was not in that omelet. How could I have had such a brain? How could I have had such a brain freeze? That may have been the first time ever I forgot to have cheese in my omelet. Even though the Texas omelet doesn't come with cheese, I should have asked for cheese, and maybe some mushroom too. How could I have forgotten? Omelet doesn't feel complete to me without cheese, or any type of, well, omelet anyways doesn't feel complete to me without cheese in it. James says, from Compton, California. Droughts are a problem back home. Yeah, California, yeah. Shouts out to Compton, California. James's OG location. Check this out. Check this installation. I wanted to take a footage last time, but there was people who just seemed to be hanging around here, taking pure pictures and videos or whatever. So now there's a kid. Oh no, I can't do it. A kid just went in there. Come on, let other people have fun, man. Okay, there we go. Check this out. Much love and respect to you, my love. Much love and respect to the Triple T family. Love you all. See, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this is all about. Hey, Maroof, great to see you. Maroof in the house. Great to see you here, Maroof. Maroof, is it okay if we still call Selena? Or would you rather Maroof? Great to see you here. Happy Monday too. Thank you so much. Enjoying the beautiful sunshine and beautiful weather. Great to see you here, Maroof. My goodness. Somehow you all inspired me to uplift me, because my back has been aching since forever time, but we're still fighting through here. All that means is when I eventually get home and lay down, it's gonna feel extra good. I guess I could look at it that way. And I think I should try and resist the urge to get another coffee. I think one way or another, whether or not I do during the live stream, one way or another, I'm going to get another before I go home. So I may have to. Even though I'm totally stuffed in a food coma from that fabulous Thai lunch. Oh, upstairs your Bob said, isn't cheese what kind of makes it an omelet anyway? Yeah, Bob, and I was thinking something is missing from the omelet. I mean, it's really good, but something's missing with the taste, and then I didn't realize until after it didn't click in that there's no cheese in it. Hey, Harjad is back. Great to see you, Harjad, my friend. Great to see you here, Harjad. Yeah, Bob, you gotta start packing some ibuprofen in the backpack. Yeah. Oh yeah, Compton is a rough city. Compton is a rough city. Okay, I'll make sure not to go to Compton then, when I eventually touch California. Of course, I mentioned San Francisco. San Francisco will definitely be there. Yeah, we're making progress towards a better future. I love that, James. Christopher Henry, can we get the occasional drought? We get hose pipe bans, but a lot of the water is wasted due to leaks in the water company's pipes. Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. Oh, thank you so much for that, Christopher. Okay, James, you're gonna head out to enjoy this beautiful weather as you've shared with Christine. And hopefully Christine will be able to energize. Get re-energized today. I know myself. I was bummed out after the Leafs lost, and I just laid in bed and sulking. I know that it's true. I just sulked in bed and to come to the realization, while it's not officially over, for all intents and purposes, pretty much it is over. There's Farm Boy over there. Oh, okay, Maroof. Oh, okay. I was wondering why when I saw you in Japan's premiere that your icon was purple instead of orange. All right, so Selena it is. And James, thank you so much. You gotta say your camera quality is phenomenal, Henry. I'd imagine you're walking around with those Hollywood high-grade big movie cameras on your shoulder. Thank you so much, James. But I guess I can't take the credit. I guess the only thing I can take credit for is being willing to take the plunge and take on the extra expenses of securing the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the iPhone 14 Pro. So I guess I gotta give it some credit. But you can see people just chilling outside. Looks like they got that big thing there. They don't normally have it. Oh, because I think there's a performance going on. Yeah, I think they're setting up Oh, no, actually, no, sorry. No, that's just oh, that's so cool. They got a tree there too. Let's check it out here. James says, you're more than welcome to visit Compton, Henry. You're welcoming to everyone. Trust me, you'll be fine. Just don't wear too much blue or red or blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be about the Bloods and the Crips. Don't want the Bloods and Crip life. Well, I guess we're in College Park right now. In the wintertime, they got the ice rink over there, the Barbara and Scott Trail. But now, it would be nice to see if they could add water though, like some sort of fountain or something. And here, of course, you see the frogs, or the frog statuettes. North York is back. Great to North York. Thank you so much for being here, North York. Second part. Great views of some of the towers downtown. I'm sad about the Leaf performance too. It's sad, North York. The realization, it's not over officially, of course, but then there's the aura, and up top, I think it really adds to the skyline with the lighting you have up top. For all intents and purposes, it's over for the Leafs. Shul, Pranshul in the house. Great to see you here, Pranshul. And you'll be happy to hear you've asked for more food content. The first live stream today, we started off at RJ and Natalia's Kolipe. Incredible Thai food. Oh my goodness. Still walking off all that delicious food we had today. Actually, delicious is an understatement. Just, how about incredibly delicious? Oh, thank you so much, Upstate New York Bob. Doing your best Japan impression. Thank you so much for Bob. Isn't that a cool view? Yeah, boom, we're right here at the IKEA, formerly Bed Bath & Beyond. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond a couple of times, and but I've not yet been to this IKEA. Believe it or not, I've never been to this IKEA yet. I'm sure it'll happen sometime. If I live downtown, if I ever got to live downtown, surely. Yeah, Christopher, that's right. So if there's ever a dingus encounter, and which is very much a possibility, being right in close proximity to Young and College and Carlton, there's always a high probability of encountering a dingus, which I did actually last time here, when I was walking right here. And a buddy was coming toward me. He said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" He had his arms up in the air. "What are you doing?" I'm saying, "Buddy, you're not on camera. Keep it moving." So I'm walking more, and I look behind me. Buddy hides. So I'm up ahead there. Buddy hides over here, and I see him popping his head out, and like Bob popping his head out and then back in when he saw me looking at him. I told him, "Buddy, you better keep it moving." I stood there and made sure that he did so. Might be more interesting if you walk towards, more toward down, like south. We see more of the rush hour, especially, and maybe we'll pass by. I'm sure we'll pass by the financial district. Front End Bay is always incredibly busy. You see, but yeah, encounter a dingus, you just go. If they go, "Where you from?" and I go, "I am from Manchester. I am from Manchester." They said they're gonna say, "Oh, they're gonna be. He's from Manchester." It's gonna make them think, you know. Or they might say, okay, Manchester. But I'm gonna try that the next time the dingus come, the next dingus encounter. Seriously, I'm gonna say that. I am from Manchester. I'm gonna say, do you know where I am from? Do you know where I am from? Yeah, James, I find one thing that helps keep away the dingus. Like Buddy who says, who threw his arms in there and said, what are you doing? The first thing to say, just say, buddy, you're not on camera. Just keep it moving. The main thing they want to hear, so that seems to work a lot. As long as people know that they're not on camera, you just say, buddy, you're not on camera, go leave me alone. What can they say to that? Even though I'm pretty sure he was in part of the shot, to be honest. In the house, great to see you here, Jacob. So great to see you here, Jacob. How you doing, Jacob? Jacob says hello to everyone. Oh, 21st Century says Manchester, USA. But yeah, James, I think it's good to have some street smarts on top of, well, I'm not saying I have a lot of book smarts, but street smarts, especially in some pockets of Toronto, like you said. I have to use some of my athletic skills, I guess some of my football, running back or receiver skills here to weave and dodge these people. Oh yeah, Christopher. Imagine I encountered someone else from Manchester, which is entirely possible. We get plenty of tourists from UK, including Manchester and you know, London, and they could find, I'll be found out real quick. Then I'm in trouble. Oh, is that right, Bob? If you say here, you just say you're from the east side. Yeah. You just say you're from the east side. I am from Manchester. It could work because some people some people might not know about Manchester, and then and it's like the fear of the unknown. You know, the fear of the unknown. There's the TMU Student Center, I think. Oh, James, I run into many Brits, lots of cool people from around the world, bad ones too. Okay, thanks for sharing that, James. Wow, I can't believe I'm here. The only reason I'm here because of you, my wonderful friends. When it's this busy, you'll never catch me here unless I'm with a friend. You'll never catch me. Well, I won't say not literally never. Obviously, there are times where, you know, the odd time where I have to, but generally. Yeah, James, it's busy down here. Rush hour coming into almost full force. These cars gotta wait forever here because people are constantly crossing. So if you can avoid this street here, do so, because you might wait forever here. See, this guy was lucky he got, but only one car. Look it, there's always gonna be people here. Yeah, James, I hope it's a zoo. I hope none of you, my wonderful friends, are experiencing any anxiety. I'm more than willing to take this on. I have comfort in knowing that the 97, my trusty 97 bus, young bus, is still running until at least for the next while. So there's comfort in knowing that. So I'll brave these crowds for you. Upstate New York Bob says the comic book store is across the street right before the square. Oh, is there? Comic book store? Here, Adidas is no longer. This ginormous Adidas is no longer. They want you to go to the new one in the Eaton Center. The comic book store. Little Canada. There's the 97 Young Bus. The 97 downtown. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I couldn't see who it was. I don't think it was one of my buddies. Jack's in the house. Great to see you back, Jacqueline S. Make the selfies quick because Upstate New York Bob says there's a comic store. Oh, it's on the second floor. Okay. Oh, so you gotta go inside up there. Silver Snail downtown location. Yeah, we'll check it out. Sanjib, it's great to see you here, Sanjib. Sanjib in the house, great to see you here. Dundas, Young and Dundas is a scramble crossing, which means when at certain lights here you can cross diagonally too. Here, we'll see. Let's see if the next one is a scramble crossing. See that? Scramble crossing. You can go in all directions here. But it makes for a long light for the buses and the cars. We'll try our best, Bob. Hopefully we don't encounter security. Oh, James, you're out of here. It's been awesome as always. Cheers. James, much love and respect. Thank you so much for your amazing vibes, as you always do, and sharing your personal experiences, James. Thank you so much, James. You're a shining light. You are a shining light. Have a wonderful, taking this beautiful day here. Taking the, oh, my face looks kind of weird there. Taking the beautiful day, James. Silver Snail. It's probably inside, I think. Oh, they do have street level entrance, this Bob.
So from the fishermen,
hey, what's going on over there?
Here's a piece of fish. It's a piano quintet, piano, violin, viola, cello, the bass, and the trout quintet because he uses the melody for this. And they think of variations in each selection. Here's Thomas and the pianos on the Ardini quintet, and Schubert's piano quintet,
Let's go up to the Silver Snail for Bob. Cindy Randall back in the house. Great to see you here, Cindy. Looks like there's the winners here. So this is Silver Snail here. Winners. By any chance, you know the Silver Snail? Silver Snail comic shop? No, Silver Snail. No, okay, okay, thank you.
There's gonna be multi-breed.
Okay, all right, thanks. Well, let's see if it's up here. I know up here they have a food court up here. Well, it's a good thing we went in here because we haven't been in here for, I don't know if we've ever been in here on a live stream. So, let's check it out. What do they have on this food court over here? Yeah, you heard that 21st century. A lot of commotion. There's a lot of commotion there. This is all food. Oh, there's a Harvey's there. Where's the, there's a Cineplex up there. How do you get back down? Well, let's see what kind of view you can get here. Oh, Bob, 809. Oh, Bob. Oh, 809 Queen Street. Oh, we're right now at Yonge and Dundas, so we're quite far away from 809 Queen Street. Oh no. Oh no. You know what that was? So my gimbal died, I think. Oh, Bob, yeah, 809 Queen Street West. Oh, that's the one we were last time. When me and Liam went inside. That would be near Trinity Bellwoods Park. That is quite some distance from here. We're at Yonge and Dundas now. For that, you would have to take a streetcar to Queen Street West. We're at Yonge and Dundas now. So you'd walk to Queen and then take a streetcar. But I'm happy to show Silver Snail here. I just got to pack on my gimbal here because it's out of juice. More than happy to check out some of the other Silver Snails in downtown. Sorry, one second. I don't know if should we keep going, because that might be a sign. But I don't regret coming in here at all, Bob, so don't feel bad, because I've never showed inside here before. So that might be a sign, even though and I did say about an hour, didn't I? I think it's about time. Technically I have a little bit more time, but I mean, I'll be without the gimbal. Yeah, maybe, you know what, Christine, maybe Yonge and Dundas. Maybe we should, we're right across the street from Yonge and Dundas. Maybe we should, sorry, I'm just, Maybe that would be a good place to end it, at the lively Young and Dundas. I probably won't wait for the bus there though. I don't want to wait for the bus at Young and Dundas, but I'll find a comfortable spot. Oh, 809 Young Street. Bob says 809 Young Street. If you go out and turn right onto Young, and it is right on the right hand side. Oh, okay. All right, maybe we'll check out the Silver Snail first, and then we'll check out the Silver Snail, and then end off at YD Square. And after that, I've got to find a comfortable spot to wait for the bus. I don't like waiting for the bus at YD Square. There's way too much going on over there. There's the 501 Queen. I was on the 501 Queen yesterday after our live stream. So get used to seeing it here. There's Young and Dundas Square right there. Young and Dundas Square. But we'll go to the Silver Snail first. Adidas is right there. There's Adidas right. Oh, okay, Bob. Thank you. Right now, you're my GPS, my human GPS. Cameron, great to see you here, Cameron. You made it in time. You made it in time. All right. Yeah, it's very. You can easily miss this. You can easily miss this. Right beside Five Guys. Oh no! Look. Shuttered. I'm sorry, Bob. Moved to. Oh, so this one used to be here, and that it moved to 809 Queen Street West, where me and Liam, if you recall, well, not if you recall, I'm sure you recall. But I'm sorry to tell you, you got to go to the one on Queen Street, the one we were, me and Liam, remember when me and Liam were there? God damn, too many people here, hurry up. It's closed. They moved to 8. I just checked. It's not open. Yeah, they moved. They moved to so they moved to the one on Queen Street, where, if you remember where we were when we were there. Liam was there. Wow. You know how many times I've passed by here and I never noticed that it's so easy to miss. Otherwise, I would have known about it. But it's so easy to miss. Hey. Oh, there's nobody in there. Check out YD Square here. Igor says there's a good supermarket there in front of Best Buy. Best Buy would be over there. Trying to think which supermarket Igor in front of Best Buy. So we're in the scramble crossing, so we can cross diagonally. But what that means is it means an extra light where cars have to wait longer. It's a long light. Same with Young and Bloor. Okay, let's go a little bit. Unfortunately, obviously the footage is not going to be as. What's this guy doing? This guy's going for mayor. Mayor Feng. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Despite you ignoring God, God still cares for you, man. God is still calling you. Even though you ignore Him, God still loves
Young
you,
and
brother.
Square.
He's not going to stop. You know why? Because He's merciful.
Maruf Selena says,
every day.
the Believe guy's usually in the corner of the square.
We have sins all the time. We just wake up in sin. We walk in sin. We live in sin. We love sin so much.
Okay.
It separates us from
Well, I don't
God.
know. This is another
But
kind
His
of
mercy-
trying to spread his message. Well, just for future reference, there is the OLG Ontario Lottery Gaming Corporation. If you ever win your Lotto Max or your Lotto 649, or if you ever won big, there's it right there. That's where you claim your big, giant $1 million prizes right there. OLG Prize Center. And you would need to pretty much book an entire day because the whole process takes an entire day. Not that I would know, but I mean, I remember one time I winning like 25 G's, and I had to spend half the day there. Upstate New York, you have to head off now. Thanks for such a fun day, and thank you so much for contributing to our fun. No, don't be sorry. It was fun. It's all part of the fun. Sometimes we go on, we go and explore, and we discover new places. We never got to explore up there, and we've we got to learn a bit of the where Silver Snail used to be, and it's so narrow too. That's why it's. Otherwise, I would have known right away, but it's all in good fun. That's all part of the fun. Much love and respect, Bob. It's all in good fun. We all have fun doing it. So I thank you for that. I thank you very much for your incredible support as well. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much. And please don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have done it. I would have made an excuse to do something. I would have made an excuse. So I was happy to do it. I was more than happy to do it. Anything that any of our wonderful friends, if you want to see, I'm happy to go there. I'm happy to go there. But Igor was mentioning the grocery store right in front of Best Buy. That looks pretty new, Moon Palace. This is a Joey, very nice casual place. Oh, authentic Cantonese cuisine. This is a TMU here. I guess it's their business school, because it says Ted Rogers School of Management. Might be the business school. My pleasure, Bob. Have a great night, Bob. Oh, Christine, you want to see something? Sure. I definitely want to go back to YD Square, Young Dundas Square. Probably going to end it up there, I guess. And then somewhere I'll find a comfortable spot on Yonge Street. It's not going to be YD Square, that's for sure. I'm going to wait. I'll probably end up waiting at Yonge and Queen. That's a little bit more... Oh, you know what? This place is fantastic. Hazukaido. There's Best Buy right there that Igor mentioned, and he said the grocery store in front of it. Oh, Christopher and Henry go to the music park. Well, you know, we got a lot of beautiful days coming up, so that will definitely be one of the plans. I guess I should have put a when I said I'd be happy to show you within walking distance to here. How about that? If you but I'm happy to do it, Christopher, in the very near future. Hazukido has fantastic sweet and savory croissants. Maybe I'll have to show you sometime. Igor says in red. Oh, Igor, are you talking Uncle Tets? That's Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake. Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake right there, right? Yeah, that's Uncle Tetsu's cheesecake. Japanese cheesecake. Yep. They have some nice cheesecakes. Very different than what conventional cheesecakes. They're more subtle in flavor and fluffier. But that's what you meant, right, Igor? I think that's the only one that's... Oh, you know what? Unless you're talking about... Yeah, that's the only one that's in red right now. Yeah, that's Uncle cheesecake, Japanese cheesecake. They used to have a tiny... You can see across the street, I don't know if you can see it. A tiny... See the red sign? That used to be Uncle Tetsu's across on Bay Street. A tiny little place. But there was so much demand, they've opened up this new big one here. But it's, yeah, Uncle Tetsu's Japanese cheesecake. And we'll there sometime. But right now, there's not... I am still stuffed. I'm still stuffed. But we'll definitely show in the very near future what it's like over there. Thanks for that, Igor. That's indeed a Japanese, Uncle Tetsu's Japanese cheesecake. Again, if you win your lottery ticket, if you play a lottery ticket, if you win your millions of dollars, you can go to the OLG. Oh, wait a minute. Something's different here. Maybe not? Did they switch? I don't see all the big OLG stuff there. Did they move? It used to be all the big prize OLG there. Maybe they changed it. I'm gonna have to look that up. Apologize for the little bit not as buttery smooth footage. You had to go without the gimbal. The ever lively Young Dundas Square. Yeah, 21st century celebration after winning the jackpot.
God loves you so much, He keeps the preach on the corner to remind you.
Looks like they may have moved the prize office.
That there's nothing that you can do.
Wouldn't that
There's
be
nothing that you can do
21st
on your
century?
own,
Wouldn't
man.
that be amazing?
It'll ever benefit you. It'll ever lead to a full life.
Maruf, your friend from elementary school is calling. Oh, you again? You call me fucking asshole. Call me fucking asshole again.
People want to accept that lie.
Yeah, asshole. Asshole. Yes, asshole.
Media.
Yes,
Do
asshole.
we even know what's going on around the world right now? All the wars.
That fucking guy. Remember that? Back in Nathan Phillips Square? Out of nowhere, this guy called me, you effing asshole. So now I know where to find him. This guy just hangs around here all day. Christ's sakes. Oh, Christine, you used to do business in Dundas Square? If I see the building, I will know. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. Well, here's Young Dundas Square. Oh, sorry. Let's check it out. There used to be a Hard Rock Cafe over there, but now it's a Shoppers Drug Mart. I'd rather have Hard Rock Cafe, to be honest. Even though I won't lie, I've been there a few times out of convenience. Can't lie about that. And I met a nice student from TMU, and we had a nice exchange. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Maruf, Selena. OLG is still at 20 Dundas West. Okay, so maybe they're just renovating. Maybe they are just renovating. Let's see if we can see that guy that called me. There he is. I see him right there in front of H&M. Call me, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to think. They may have torn because they needed to clear up some space to make this square. So Christine used to have a business at Dundas Square. Let's see. Make the time to love in the house. Great to see you here. Make the time to love. Great to see you here. My goodness. You remember that? I remember you said, and you guys tell me it's not worth it. Not worth it. I kept telling him, come on, buddy, come on. He said, no. He kept walking away. Keep calling me the F-bomb. You remember that? Make the time to love. Bless up, fam. That might be a possibility. Oh, it was next to the Hard Rock Cafe. So it would be right there, Christine, where the Shoppers Drug Mart is. So let's go closer. It'll be right near the Shoppers Drug Mart. The Hard Rock Cafe used to be where the Shoppers Drug Mart is. Frankly, I'd rather have the Hard Rock Cafe there. But again, I won't lie. I did have a nice memory of Shoppers Drug Mart. So, if it's beside the Hard Rock Cafe, was it on Yonge Street, Christine? On Yonge Street? Or it could be on this side. Well, let me see again. Could be on this side, because this is where Hard Rock Cafe used to be, right here. Oh, it's on the other way. So it would be on Yonge Street. Right on Yonge Street. Be right on Yonge Street. Yeah, 21st century. Remember that? That thing is from Nathan Phillips Square. So there, it's got to be one of these right here. Oh, okay, Christine. Oh, no worries. I guess this is where all the action is anyway, here at UID Square. Very lively here. So it should be one of these buildings here. Oh, Maru, Selena, you told your friend you would call her later. That's great. That means we get to enjoy your company, Maruf, Selena, or it could be this one right here. How about this, Christine? again, where the red, that's where the Hard Rock Cafe used to be. And I can't remember what the rest of it. Oh, is it this one? Yes. Christine, which, oh, nice. Christine, our wonderful Christine, used to have a business here. Running entrepreneurship at its finest. What is it now? Barbershop, next door cafe. Oh, next door cafe. Victoria Auctions. See what's going on over here now. Diamond Center of Canada. Oh, what kind of, oh, you know what? I won't ask. Nah, you know what? Never mind. But Christine used to have a business. Let's try and... So it's the same building then. They've kept it, because Christine recognized this building here. Oh, I see why now, Christine. It finally clicked in. Because you asked if this is what Young Dundas Square. Why is but... Looks like this one is for lease. Oh, you bought supplies from there. Oh, okay, Christine. Christine bought supplies from here. Let's take a look around this entire wrap. Oh, thank you, Maruf. OLG office. Yonge and York Mills, just north of the downtown core. So did they actually change the price center to Yonge and York Mills from downtown? Seems pretty crazy. It's just so different. That seemed to be like, I don't know, something. I'm not. It's just something exciting to have the OLG Price Center right downtown, right where it was. It would be so different to have, because we saw. I was like, why is not all the OLG, all the normally you see in the windows there, all the other OLG stuff in the big price like displays? But they may have moved to Yonge and York Mills. Very, very different. Very different. Brad and Mark back in the house. Great to see you here on this second live stream. Great to see. Sorry for the bit of shaking on the camera. It's pretty cool to have the little water fountain thingies. What do you want to do, my peoples, my wonderful peoples? Just sit and, oh, I was going to say sit and people watch. There's no seats to be found. There's no seats to be found. I guess we can walk south on Yonge Street, I guess. And interestingly, despite the Queen Street closure between Victoria and Bay, thankfully it has not affected the 97 Young bus. It hasn't really had a detrimental effect to the 97 Young bus. So that's a big plus. Nordstrom eventually store closing. Now it's up to 30 to 50%. Okay, that's better than the 5%. It's that one time 5% off Gucci shoes. Still gonna be a mini fortune, but now it's 30 to 50% off. Downtown rush hour, Eden Center right there. There's a 250 home of Team Canada right there. Hey, 97 Young. Who knows, maybe I might catch that bus. Eventually that's gonna go to south up to Wellington and then turn right, or which would be west on Wellington, and then turn left onto Bay, which is south onto Bay. And then once it hits Queens Quay, it's gonna make a left or back east onto Yonge, and then back up north up to Yonge. Sumon says, love that Pub Hendrix to your right. Pub Hendrix? Okay. Pub Hendrix. I guess I was walking too fast. We'll definitely catch it another time. I just missed it. Oh, Igor says go to Esplanade. Igor. Well, I do want to be in close proximity to Yonge Street. I promise we'll go to, we've been to Esplanade just the other day. I promise we'll go in the near future. I kind of do want to stick to Yonge Street. I want to take the bus back home, the Yonge bus. So I kind of want to stay right near Yonge Street. Christopher Henry, got to get some food. You're a bit lightheaded and danger of slipping into SAS with Christine and Grace Stream. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you so much for being here. Your wonderful presence here, Christopher. You're always always so enjoyable, and I love reading your banter with Christine. And maybe there's gonna be a partnership with you and Bob, a comedy partnership. Have a wonderful evening, Christopher. What time is it now? Oh, okay. And I also have to make sure to give myself enough time to go to the washroom and get one more last cup of I don't know, coffee or refreshment, I'm not sure. Just for my commute home. Thank God for the 97 Yonge bus. Because you'll never catch me in the subway during PM rush hour. Forget about it. You'll never catch me on the subway. If something happened to the 97 Yonge bus, I'll just... I don't care. I'll take an Uber or Lyft. I'm not taking the subway during PM rush hour. No way. No how. Two-man says, grab a drink maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to anyway, so if you don't mind seeing it on the live stream, I'm more than happy to do so. Young and Queen. And I apologize that I mentioned earlier, I apologize I won't be able to show any videos because as I mentioned to one of our wonderfully talented artists, Christine, I wanted to play her fabulous new video. I will do so in the next live stream. I'll have to make sure to transfer some of the videos onto this iPhone so that I will have it ready in the case of a situation like this where we're finding out the hard way. I have to use my second phone now. I guess it was only inevitable. I guess it was only inevitable. There's a Sunset Grill. There's another Sunset Grill. And Zoomans is having Scottish whiskey. Scottish whiskey. That sounds pretty good about now. Oh shoot. Oh, you know what? I think I know where I'll go. My trusty, I think I know where I'll go. I was thinking about that Timmy's, but I think I know where I'll go. I could go to the trusty. There's also Timmy's in Brookfield Place, and there I can go to the washroom too, because quite frankly I don't want to use any of the Tim Hortons washroom. Forget about that. So I can use the Brookfield Place, just much cleaner washroom. Oh, Sumat, brother, no, I can't do that now. Sorry, man. We'll do that in the very near future. We'll go on the patio and have a drink or two. I'm just way too stuffed right now, and I don't think I could stomach a beer, to be honest. And I definitely don't want to conk out in the bus. Me being a lightweight, it's been known to happen where one drink, I definitely don't want to risk falling asleep on the bus. That's a really nice place for the Deloitte staff here, right on Adelaide. But cheers to you, brother Sumath. I definitely will do so in the near future, because it's going to be patio vibes pretty much all week. But I got to make sure to be 100% alert for the bus ride. I don't want to end up having to nod off on the bus, and then next thing I know, I'm getting robbed. More than likely, it's not going to happen, but oh, come on, hurry up.
Guys, wait there.
What? Oh,
Guys,
sorry.
there.
Excuse me. What that officer should have said, he should have just been more direct. Should have said, stop there. He just said, wait there. For some reason they were allowing cars to turn onto Adelaide. This Starbucks over here to the right, the big one over here to the right, once I can ever get to talk, that Starbucks to the right, they did try 24 hours there for a short period of time, but that didn't end up panning out. Not enough for customers to justify having the staff there for 24 hours. Yeah, Sumas. And what a mess. And here, Young and King, they have it down to one lane here for a bit until September of 2024. Down to one lane. I'll show you what I mean once.
Yeah, no, everyone did something. Yeah, dish, I guess.
Well, I guess I can't. I guess I'm gonna have to cross over here now. This buddy over here was trying to turn. But it's great to see the 504 King streetcars back to regular routing. And near Young King has become one lane over there until next September. It is definitely a mess through months. Jacqueline S says, I'm learning Korean, German, French, Spanish, and Gaelic. Wow, Jacqueline, wow, keep that up, Jacqueline. That's fantastic, Jacqueline. Thanks for sharing. I would love to be multilingual someday. You can see a relatively new Chipotle is entered there. But you can see it here for your own eyes. Yeah, Suman, any cyclists? I've seen a couple of cyclists on the, but they were the delivery people. I don't know if you count those, the delivery people. Maybe just as you say that, I bet you we're gonna see. I bet you we're gonna see. I bet you're going to see. There's a. You can see all the people trying to make their way home. This is One King West, so they got the old with the new. See the old with the new, the narrow towers over there. This is a nice place. So you're gonna see the financial district rush hour. There's a 501 Queen replacement bus. Dave Bang, great to see you back. Dave Bangor, Maine. You made it just in time. Probably gonna wrap it up soon. Like, maybe there's another 501 Queen replacement bus. And I will make sure to showcase your awesome videos on the next live stream. I'm gonna have to make sure to have some videos. Did you see that? There's a 19 Bay headed north, eventually making its way to DuPont. Here, King and Bay, and there's the BMO. The pearly white first Canadian place. It's also pearly white inside with the pristine marble flooring and walls. First Canadian place. Johnny Stride used to work there. Johnny Strides. And the striking black buildings of the TD Center. And then in the dark, it gets a nice orange glow, beautiful orange glow. Downtown rush hour in the financial district. There's someone taking a picture of the flowers over there. See, they got a lot of flowers amongst these beautiful financial district buildings. They got art. Last year was something different. Now they got butterfly themes. The RBC Gold Plaza building. Let's see the RBC Gold Plaza building. Oh yeah, Sumant, yeah, that CN Tower view, since it's going to be obstructed. Yeah, that was a photographer and videographer's dream. But now, see, skateboarder. And what tends to happen is once security sees if they keep on skateboarding here. That's another oh, I forgot to mention the other popular place people like to skateboard. We'll see a cool view of the CN Tower right at Front End Bay. There you're gonna see a really busy intersection during rush hour, arguably the busiest, whether it be morning or afternoon. Honestly, can't believe I honestly can't believe I'm still here. I thought it would have ended a long time ago. I thought I was gonna end a long time ago, like at the hour mark. Here we are at almost 2 hours at the second live stream. That's how we do here. That's all you all help uplift me, and if I can add a little something to your day, that makes it all worthwhile. Maybe ending off at the Front End Bay here with the CN Tower might be a nice way to wrap up. Approaching Front End Bay here, Front Street West and Bay. So that's a cool shot right there. Yeah, Sumans. I had a feeling, great part of the city. I love it here. And I remember one morning we were at a live stream and we were checking out the morning rush hour here. And it is absolutely insane. What do you think? Let me back off because I don't want to be in anyone's way here. Sumans, what's the status of the old GO bus station at Union Station? Oh, I think they're building new office building. Like see CIBC Square, adding a new part there. See, here nobody can complain because I'm just gonna say I'm catching the CN Tower view. That's why, and the Union Station, there's a night. Look at the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto. People want to get home. It's a beautiful day out here. Oh, they got oh, look at these are the new traffic directors who have been hired to direct traffic. So you notice how there was still 5 seconds left, but he told the people just to hang back. So they're supposed to help with traffic control. And they're not police, they're actually hired by the city now. The new traffic, I don't know what you call them now. Traffic enforcers. Not enforcers, traffic directors. I don't know what to call now. There's 72 PAPE, eventually making its way to PAPE Station. And and across the street, you can take the 72 PAPE to the lake. It'll take you all the way to George Brown. Yeah, Sumant, the traffic wardens. They've been recently hired to help direct traffic. And obviously, this is definitely an intersection to do so. Well, we'll see. I guess it's a good idea. Hey, Jennifer in the house. Great to see you here, Jennifer. Great to see you here, Jennifer. You're in your favorite part of your Toronto. You're in. Hey, is this right here? So you see how there's still time left, but he wants people to stop. He wants people to stop. Yeah, Christine, these are the newly installed traffic controllers. Let me see what they're called. I want to see the back of this guy's vest. What is he called? What does that say? Traffic Agent Special Constable. Traffic Agent Constable. So they're newly hired here to help direct traffic. You could see when the countdown was on, there was still time left, but Buddy over there was telling people to hang back. So they're the new traffic controllers. Oh, chill out, man, chill out. So you'll see when the countdown, they're gonna tell people to stop before the countdown. Oh, Sumath, no, they're not police. And as far as I know, they don't have any police powers, but I could be wrong, but I think their only job is to help control traffic. They do look like they have some sort of official uniform. And Jennifer Gala says Union Station and the waterfront. Okay. Well, I thought I was going to end it there, but I guess let's see if we can go into Brookfield Place, one of my go-to places. I don't want to give away all my secrets, but cat's out of the bag already. Isn't it funny how things come full circle? I was actually here. I was sitting in Brookfield Place, waiting, watching Sapan's premiere, and somehow we end up here. There must also be some sort of magnetic force pulling me here too, because they got clean. Well, they have other clean washrooms, but I gotta get it. Why did I come here? I mean, they got other clean washrooms in the past, but this one just seems. I just love how a lot of natural light comes in here, and I'll probably end up getting my refreshment here. And oh yeah, and also, gotta find a comfortable spot to wait for the 97 Young bus. Oh, Marie says, I think they are auxiliary cops. Okay, maybe they have some powers then. Maybe they have some powers. I absolutely love Brookfield Place. Oh, the fountain is not on. How come the fountain is not on? But they have here, they added some greenery here. They added some plants. It's a very nice touch. Nice to see the added plants here. I think this exhibit's over, but there's no fountain here. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Timmies here. I don't think this part is operational. I never ever see anybody here. I don't think this is operational. Oh, Marie, they are part-time in the police reserve. Oh, okay, thank you so much, Marie. Thanks for correcting me. I was totally wrong about that. Igor, are you still in the house? Oh, you know what? I think, Igor, did you say that you work in Brookfield Place or Esplanade? I think this is just, they used to have, but they don't have anyone here anymore. See? Tim Hortons Hockey Hall of Fame Special Edition. Because the Hockey Hall of Fame is right here. You see? Well, I don't want to get a coffee from here, to be honest. Maybe an iced coffee. I guess I'll settle with a nice iced coffee. Hello. What's... Hi. Can I get a peach juice, bottle of peach juice? Bottle of peach juice? Yeah, thanks.
How would you like to pay?
Debit, please? Thank you so much. Debit? Debit? I got a bottle of peach juice here. Oh, thank you, thank you. And I'll try and show you what it looks like in here. Hopefully we can get a seat. Oh, there's nobody. That's Young Street over there. It's a nice little spot. Not that much seating, but it's nice. Very much a hockey theme to it. What you're looking over there, that's part of a convenience store. But that's Young Street over there. Also, 21st century. Oh, this is just for display. This is only for display, for decor. Suma, can we stream inside private property where public can access facilities like this building? Technically they can ask you to leave, but normally they're not too picky about it. It's usually when you're in the actual office part of the building. And individual businesses have the power to allow you to give you consent to stream. So we saw, like, for example, the Roots that was there. You can ask to stream in there, and they have the authority to let you stream, even within private property, because this is a peach. I really enjoy this juice, peach passion. So, my wonderful friends, I guess I'm gonna have to leave you now. I always hate this part, but thank you so much for being here. Is that okay to wrap up? I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you so much for being here. Maybe the revolving door. Thank you so much, my wonderful friends. I don't know why I'm just holding it like this. But thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I gotta catch the bus now, but we hit 2 hours. That was an hour more than I thought we would. I was thinking an hour, like, for the second stream. So shouts out to each and every one of you. Go enjoy a nice drink today. A nice, just enjoy it out there. If it's not nice out, then enjoy it inside then. But if it's nice out, enjoy it outside. Yeah, Sumath. Even, yeah, I do have to go. Literally have to go. I'm literally at 4% battery now. Because I only had like 70 something to begin. So did pretty good. iPhone 14 Pro, 2 hours. I think you smashed 2 hours. 70 something percent, 74%. Pretty darn good. Not as good as iPhone 14 Pro Max, but it's it's smaller, so it's gonna be less battery. But I'm glad you're enjoying this stream, brother Suma, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Marie. Take care, Marie and Brad Palmer. And I'll make sure to show all your wonderful videos on the next one. So I'm gonna make sure to do my due diligence to transfer from my iPhone 14 Pro Max onto my iPhone 14 Pro, just in case such a situation like this happens. It's the first time this has happened. Otejan, come to Melbourne, Australia, brother. One day. I'm serious about that. Australia, have to. All right, make the time to love. You stay safe as well. Bye, Triple T family. Christine, Jennifer Gala, thank you so much for that. And great to see, we saw, give you some memory there, Christine, of your travels in Toronto, and getting business supplies. 21st Century, Parjad, and all my wonderful friends that you know who you are. You know who you are in here. All right, much love and respect. It's just enjoy a bit of the peach juice here, Tim Hortons peach juice. I rather enjoy it. Pan, oh, I'm just saying goodbye, Pan, so I'll say hello, goodbye to you. Pan. All right, much love and respect to you, my beautiful friends. Have a wonderful day.